Joe Biden, whatever comes out of his mouth, we're not going to leave any Americans behind. We did. And this bill isn't going to cost anything. Yeah, it's going to add $400 billion to our deficit. So it's really hard to actually believe anything what is read on the teleprompter. I think it does give some Democrats who historically have kind of gone along with the Schumer show some reason for pause because of the enormity of the changes that this particular bill will cause in the nation's foundation. There are over 150 new federal programs. They want to create a cradle to grave federal subsidy program, federal dependence program. I'm still a practicing physician, and I see such generational Medicaid, third and now fourth generational Medicaid.
Right.
The government is not here to give you cradle to grave services. We're here to support and to help people get a better life, but not to sit there and support them completely. And I think that will, especially given the events of what happened in Virginia, a lot of moderate Democrats, a good reason to pause and rethink what these massive leftist, truly socialist policies are causing to this country and may cause to their particular future.
We just haven't seen the administration have the capacity to pivot when things aren't going well. Tomorrow could be, for a lot of Americans, the most expensive Thanksgiving we've ever seen. That CBS YouGov poll that came out over the weekend, 33% of the American people approve of the way that Joe Biden is handling our high inflation, 6.2%. That means over 65% of the American people do not think he's doing a good job. And Joe Biden still wants this bill on the Senate floor before Christmas. Why hasn't the administration pivoted yet?
Well, Rob, it is baffling because I don't think, and I think this is consensus opinion, I don't think Biden's running the show. He can read the teleprompter and usually, hopefully well enough, but he's not wanting the progressive policies. As AOC said, the reason why they lost in Virginia is that she was not allowed to go and not invited to go campaign. They're tone deaf. They're tone deaf to what the American public is saying. The American public has now seen that the curtain's been pulled off the screen with what happened in Afghanistan, and they've basically been seeing lie after lie after lie from the left here. And so, no, the administration continues to be tone deaf, not listening to the American people, and I don't see that changing anytime soon.
This is the lowest we've ever seen this number. Of course, they haven't taken this particular poll for history. This has been the last 40 years, but only 4% of Americans think things are, quote, going very well under Joe Biden. 4%. That means 96% of Americans agree that things are not going well in this country. 96% of people don't agree on anything, but they can apparently agree that Joe Biden is not doing a good job right now. Again, that's that CBS YouGov poll. Shocking numbers. Shocking.
Yeah, and then they want to talk about him running for re-election. Give me a break. What a lark.
Yeah.
What a lark.
And you're a physician. I'm not concerned with Joe Biden. Fine. He'll be 82 3 years from now. Let's say he serves 4 years. He'd be 86 years old going on 87. It's unbelievable. Congressman, have a great Thanksgiving with your family and your daughter. We appreciate you making time for us on this Thanksgiving Eve. It's good to see you again.
Yeah. Well, God bless. Y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving also. We have a lot to be thankful for.
We sure do. Thanks, Congressman. Appreciate it. Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, where real news for real people.